Hey, hey, hey. Hello, hello, hello. How are you today? I trust you're doing well as always. Yes, I want us to talk about something really, really important today. Yeah, because you see, a lot of times we hear the word algorithm. Do you know what it means? I want us to take a good look at this word algorithm, the YouTube algorithm, and I want us to find out what does it really mean? Because, in the plan of getting 1,000 subscribers, there's always that thing that everybody calls the thing that depends or that brings forth, an opportunity for a channel to excel. And then we're always thinking about the algorithm, the algorithm, the algorithm. Now, what is this algorithm? The algorithm is simply your audience. It's simply the people that you were called to serve, right? And so, when the people that you are called to serve get, you know, the knowledge, the information, the empowerment that you give them, then your videos will draw them to them. They will begin to watch your videos. You have to realize what this thing called algorithm is all about. A lot of times we think that the algorithm is against us. We think that the algorithm, right, is something like a mystic situation. No, the algorithm is something that is meant to help you. It's like a wind, it's like, you know, the trend that carries you. Because if you are doing the right thing, if you are posting consistently, if you are giving value, if you are given, the information and the knowledge that brings about transformation, I'm telling you, your audience will find you out. There is nobody on YouTube that doesn't have an audience. Nobody on YouTube. So I don't know what exactly you are actually doing. Look, everybody has an audience. Everybody. If you're here, you're into food, you have an audience. If you're here, you're into makeup, you have an audience. If you're here, you're into comedy, you have an audience. If you're here, you're into fitness and health, you have an audience. If you're here, you're into, movies, you have an audience. I'm telling you, everybody has an audience. How are you people doing today? Nice to have you here. We all have an audience. We're talking about the YouTube algorithm and how can it favor you? You need to realize that you have an area of specialization. You have somebody that you can give a blessing to. You have someone that you have a message to share with. You need to first of all find out that message. So when we're talking about the YouTube algorithm, we're talking about your audience. We're talking about the people you were called to serve. We're talking about the people that will bless and that will benefit from your message. We're talking about the people that you have something for. Look, let me tell you something. Everybody has an audience. I have three YouTube channels, three monetized YouTube channels. I will keep on saying it till someone gets what I'm saying. I have three monetized YouTube channels making money for me every single day. And there are different niches. Now, that's where the point of the niche comes in. Because what is a niche? A niche is an area of, you know, your ability and your skill, the thing that you want to talk about. That's what a niche is. That's what a niche is. Because you as a person, you cannot cater to everybody. You're trying to get your first 1,000 subscribers, but you have to realize to get your 1,000 subscribers, you have to start with your first subscriber. Who is that person that will resonate with your message? Who is that person? Who is that person that you have value to give to? Who is that person that you know that, okay, you have something to share with that person? Like on this channel, I share about YouTube education and life inspiration. So, because I know that it can be quite tough and difficult to be able to grow a YouTube channel alone, I know it can be quite difficult and not easy to do that. Trust me. Like I said, I have YouTube three monetized YouTube channels. And I know that trying to grow your audience can be tough, but you need to start with the very first subscriber. If your message is not resonating with that first subscriber, forget it. I remember when I started this channel, which is this Henry Shines channel, and I was waiting to get my first subscriber. I think it took me like 4 days to get my first subscriber, and I was really bothered. I was like, am I not doing something right? But I realized that not everybody trusts a channel with zero subscribers. So I understand maybe some of you may have zero subscribers right now and you're finding it really frustrating to grow your channel. So you have resorted to other means. Probably you have tried to buy subscribers. That is a very wrong way to get subscribers. Trust me, it is a very wrong way to get subscribers. Do not get your subscribers by buying them. Don't do it. Don't do it. Some people try to, preach that you should cross post. That means that you should go and take your content, post it on Facebook, post it on, Twitter, post it on TikTok. Oh, come on. Don't do that. If you do that and you post your content on Facebook, on Twitter, on WhatsApp, because we're talking about how do you get your first 1,000 subscribers? I mean, truly, guys, if you're in the comments, let me know, how did you get your first subscribers? How did you just type and say hello in the comments? How did you get your first subscribers? I can see us, guys. I can see we're in the room. Just say hello, and let me read your comments. How did you get your first subscriber? Tell me. I mean, we are supposed to be discussing, right? How did you get your first subscriber? I'm waiting to hear from you. Or you don't have any subscribers, right? Do you have any subscribers? Let me know in the comments. I'm just waiting to see whether you will say anything. Tell me in the comments, how did you get your first subscriber? Did you subscribe to yourself? Tell me, did you subscribe to yourself? Tell me in the comments. Still waiting, but while we wait, because I know that some of us might be shy, we may not want to talk, right? Some people go ahead and subscribe to themselves using other channels. Would I say that is wrong or right? I'm not in a position to say whether it's wrong or right. But you see, one of the things I tell people is that it's better for you to allow the YouTube algorithm bring your subscribers. Why did I say that? I'm saying that because what brought the first subscriber will bring the second, will bring the third, will bring the fourth, fifth, and then the 100th and the 1,000th. So you need to realize that you need to be providing value and test your value. Just test it. That's the starting point I will tell you. You want to get your first subscribers? Test your content. Let the YouTube algorithm bring the first subscriber. Let the YouTube algorithm bring the first subscriber. When that YouTube algorithm brings the first subscriber, I tell you, it's going to be easier to bring the other subscribers. But if you go ahead and just try to, subscribe to yourself, go and open different other YouTube channels, and then, you subscribe to yourself, that's going to be bad. Don't do that, right? Don't do it. So that is one. Don't subscribe to yourself. Let the YouTube algorithm bring your first subscriber. Provide value enough and test your content. Then once you do that, you can now begin to double down. Once you've gotten your very first subscriber because you believe you have value to share, then you now begin to post consistently. Of course, you should have refined your audience at that time, because you might post different content. Maybe you post a content today and it doesn't do as well. And then you post another one that maybe the second one you posted is the one that will resonate with your audience, and then will bring them and they will come into your fold. So when you see that you've posted different content and then one or two of your content is gaining traction, you're seeing views and you're seeing subscribers, then you now begin to produce more in that area. Your first week on YouTube is to test different content. If you're not too sure about your niche, let me tell you something. You need to try out different things, right? When I started out with life inspiration, and then I now added a little bit of twist to give some storytelling about my life. And then I now said some things about YouTube. I just tried to test different things to see which one resonated. And then I now decided to continue more with YouTube education because I felt that that one resonated more with people and people wanted to learn more about YouTube, education. So that's the reason why I'm doing YouTube education, but I'm also giving life inspiration. You can see my videos here. I do like some form of vlogs where I'm teaching something about YouTube, even though I go on different trips and I, show what I do. I'm going to be sharing something about YouTube there. And I found that people resonated with that. You can find, hi guys, you're welcome. Say hello in the comments. Say hi in the comments and let me know if you have a YouTube channel and what your challenges are facing them. Now, I'm going through these videos because I want to show you something, guys. Just pay attention, guys. Pay attention. I want you to see something. Can you see that some of these videos have just one view? Can you see that this video has, okay, some of them have 3 views, 9. I mean, look at this one has 2 views. Look at this one, 2 views. Can you see this one that has no views? Let me show you this. Look at this one that has no views. That is what you face as a new YouTuber. This was like in my first month of YouTubing. No views, 1 view, 1 view. But I'm going to scroll back up and you'll begin to see how it begins to get better. Look at it. You can see that here we have 9 views. I'm showing you this so that you can understand that growing a YouTube channel, it's a process. It's not something that happens immediately like that. Okay. This has 31 views. This has 1 view. Look at it. You can see it has no views at all. This has 4. Look at this one. It started getting exciting. This has 58 views. Started getting exciting at this point. 12 views. This one has just 1 view. I'm like, what? What happened? You cannot really tell. Sometimes you're not sure about what will, ginger the algorithm or ginger the audience. You don't know. This has 2 views, 6 views. I'm just showing you that I'm showing you from live example so that you can see that I practice what I preach. You have to be consistent. You cannot afford not to be consistent on YouTube Street. You want to get 1,000 subscribers? How will you get the subscribers? You need to be posting regularly. Can you see 12 views? Can you see 2 views? I want to show you how it now begins to get interesting. Can you see 45 views? Can you see 45 views? Can you see 12 views? Can you see 28? Can you see that I showed you earlier? 2 views, 0 views, no views. 13 views, 12 views, 14, 2 views. Can you see how this thing can be quite frustrating? Because you're wondering, why don't you get views? You see, every view there is a human being. Take note, every view is a human being. And each video will attract attention differently. I don't know why this one took off. It's had 52 views. It said, I went viral. People want to know how to go viral on YouTube. Can you see how my topic attracted attention? I'm showing you this from live, right? See, look at when I said revenue update, even though it didn't really go that much so far, but you can see how people still clicked on this. Look at YouTube is easy. Anybody can make it. You can see 33 views. When 13, 27. Can you see that it's starting to get exciting? Can you see how it's getting exciting? Can you see how we're getting 108 views from 0 views? 0 views, 1 view. I'm telling you that, look, running a YouTube channel can be tough, it might not be easy, but you have to put in the work. Can you see all the videos I have put here? See, 108 views. All this one you see that are private are videos that I have already edited and waiting to come out. So let you know that I put in the work. And I'm not joking here. These are videos you are going to enjoy, right? I'm showing you this because you need to understand the work that goes into having a YouTube channel. Look at this one. 657 views. Isn't that exciting to finally see that your videos pop off? But I showed you earlier that there were no views. Look at 20 views. Look at 77 views. Are you getting what I'm saying here? When you do not see views, do not be discouraged. Remember that one day you are going to see the views. I'm telling you, you are going to see the views, but you have to be consistent. So first thing is that you need to know which message will resonate with your audience. Then you need to test different messages because that's part of it. Testing different messages. If you're not sure of what niche you want to do, you need to test them, different ones, right? You need to test. Maybe you want to do fitness, you need to test it. Maybe you just have to test different things. When you do that, then you now begin to double down on what is working. Okay, you need to double down on what is working. Once you double down on that, then you now begin to post more frequently. Okay, that's what you need to do to get your first subscriber and your first 1,000 subscribers. And I showed you here how I started with having 0 views and practically no views to now having up to 657 views on just one video. And I'm looking forward to having those and those of thousands and thousands of views, because this is a small channel so far right now. It's just that, let me show you how many subscribers do we have. Let me just I wanted to, oh, I should actually, I actually wanted to, I wanted to, what's it called now? Oh, I'm actually, can see I'm showing, it's showing me that, it's showing you that I'm live. It's showing you that I'm live, but I'm telling you that we currently have like 74 subscribers, right? But you need to realize that all of these is going to make sense on a particular day. So I just want to just, give you that little talk about how to get your first 1,000 subscribers, because I know a lot of us are not sure about how to get our subscribers, and we are contemplating buying. Do not buy. It's a bad decision to buy subscribers. Do not buy subscribers. I beg you, do not buy subscribers. Do not buy subscribers. It is not what is going to work for you. I've tried it before. It's not good. It's going to stall your growth. So don't buy subscribers. Do what works. Look at the topics, right? Test out different options. Look at the one that works the most and double down on that. Post consistently, right? And one more thing, go live. Go live. Like I'm going live. You can see that I'm practicing what I preach. Guys, you haven't even said hello to me. Say hello. Come on. If you're watching the replay, say hi. 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 Thank you once again for watching, and I'll be back to talk about something really cool. I actually am going to do a reaction on a video that I watched, and I really learned something from it. So I wanted to share that with you. But I'm not going to do it in this live stream. I'm going to do it in the next live stream, which is going to be shortly. Okay. Thank you once again, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.